Still, no drought in the Cornhusker State, but in Kansas it has really gone up a little bit. 84% no drought in the Sunflower State, but 16% abnormally dry out of our viewing area down in the south central part of Kansas, and the southwest western part of the state is where the extreme dry is, and it's actually considered abnormally dry. Well, what about temperatures in the month ahead? Above normal, kind of a slice in northern tier counties in Nebraska, including most of the Panhandle, otherwise averaging normal for this time of year for the rest of Nebraska and Kansas. 3 months out then, above normal for most of Nebraska except extreme south central, southwest, and really the southwest corner of the Panhandle, but elsewhere and down into Kansas, temperatures expected to be right on track with average daytime highs and lows. Precipitation-wise, this is one that is hanging in there and very consistent. That is showing well above normal precipitation the month ahead for Nebraska and a big share of Kansas. As we've been saying all along, these long ranges from the National Weather Service have actually been pretty true to life. And there's a lot of you out there right now disking those fields and getting things ready to go for planting, but you're concerned about how wet this spring will be. If this is any indication, it does show a large share of Nebraska, almost the western half or a little bit more, way above normal in the precip category, and pretty much the same holds true for Kansas. Basically, 2/3 the central western part of the state well above normal as far as precipitation is concerned. Moisture is in the forecast for us for tomorrow night, and we also have temperatures cooling down later this week. A warm day awaits, 73 degrees. Rain chances slight on Tuesday, but here comes the cool down. We drop down to around 53 by Thursday, maybe a wintry mix at night, a slight chance of rain on Friday too, but you can see what the mercury does, dropping to 45. And by the end of the week, that's going to be nearly 5 degrees below normal for this time of year. And almost all of March has been well above normal so far. Normal highs then the week ahead should be around 49, lows 26. This is what we're actually going to see. Highs above normal, almost 10 degrees above, 57 for highs on average. Lows will average around 36 next week. Here's your proverb, March 19th. It starts at 11:30 at night, spring does, and it is the vernal equinox. If the wind is northeast at vernal equinox, it will be a good season for wheat, but a poor one for corn. But if the wind is south or southwest, it will be good for corn and bad for wheat. I guess we'll see how that proverb works out. That is NTV's Grow Weather. Join me again next week for the Proverbs and more.
Whether you're calving or doing field work, we'd love to see some photos. Email us, grow@nebraska.tv, and of course we're on Twitter and Facebook. Still to come, meet our Farm Youth of the Month.